Hey everybody, it's Trisha with Chocolate Musings, and today I wanted to show you how to create really easy flowers by just using the tip of a brush pen. You can make leaves or you can make flowers. It's a really easy technique, and it goes along with a video from last week showing you how to make different circular floral wreaths. To start off, I'm just going to draw a stem. Just real easy. You can draw straight. You could draw a straight stem or different lengths, however you want to. And that was with the bullet tip part of the Tombow marker. And then you turn it over to the brush tip, and you're just going to use the ink in the actual brush. We're not going to make any real strokes. We're just going to lay it down on the paper. A leaf usually has a tip on the outside. So wherever the tip is going to be, that's going to be your fine point. And I just lay it down. And it doesn't have to connect to the stem, or you can make it connect to the stem. You could draw it connecting either way. So I've got a little bit darker and you can add to it. So there's a way to make really easy leaves. You can see that all I did was just press it down, and it leaves the impression of the shape of the marker, which is really fun. The important thing to remember when doing this is to lay it straight down and pick it straight up. If you go off to the side, you will make a funny mark there. Okay, so now to make some flowers, I'm going to draw some extra lines and a new stem here. And we will add some branches going off. All right, I've got several different colors of pink and a purple. And then this way you can, it depends on the way that you tilt your brush. So here's one, and then it's always good to turn your paper. I learned one time that I was trying to make my wrist turn around, and it just didn't turn out very well. So then you lay your brush down and create the petals. And the number of times that you lay your brush down on the paper is how many petals you're going to get. And then you don't have to use the entire brush to make smaller petals. And you can always go the opposite direction and have the points coming up instead of going into the stem. Let's take last week's tip on creating a circle wreath. And if you remember last time, I always mark my center point just so I can come back to it again. And this time I am drawing it with a pencil so that I can come back to it afterwards. And the center mark is going to be important for me. So then I get my wreath drawn out. I like to do partial wreaths. You can do full wreaths. Choose some other colors here. Here's some purples. Okay, so now this is where the center, where the wreath comes back into play. I find my center mark so that I know where to start. And then I think I will just use the same color green. There you go, with just a single wreath. Now if you wanted to make multiple circles, you can shift the circle center just off slightly. And there you go. You can create floral wreaths without actually having to draw flowers. And that should do it for today. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a thumbs up on the video. I will have links to the products as well as the blog post that goes along with this video as well. Here's to wishing you joy and creativity every single day. Have a great day, everybody.